Have you ever had a goal-scoring coach before?
No, not like this one. The drills are intense and they helped a lot actually.
Yeah. Could you see yourself working on these types of drills and improving your game?
Definitely, like around the rink, like if you have some spare time, just go take a bucket of pucks and just shoot around and do the close net, like the flicking up top corner and stuff like that.
Have you ever had a coach talk to you about these types of things before?
Not exactly, not this like intense the way he does it like this.
When I first, and just like many of the kids that I teach, when they first come out, they're very unpolished. They almost look like they've never done anything like it before, and I'm sure most of them haven't. But as they get doing it and practicing it and learning and paying attention to the details and repeating the things that I talk about, they get better and better. And in Connor's sense here, from the time he stepped on the ice till the time he came off, much better player. Or maybe should I say, maybe not a better player, but better in the areas that we were working in, and that's the goal scoring areas. Goal scoring, as much as it is having the tools to be able to do it, a lot of it too is in your mind, knowing that you're going to be able to score. Now, first of all, you got to be taught the right way of how to score goals. You got to be taught the proper technique, and you got to repeat the proper way to do it. But a lot of it has to do with knowing, having your training enough so that your mind and your body, your muscle memory, it remembers what is happening in certain situations. You don't need to think about it. You just know, you practiced it so many times, different things, that you know in situations on the ice when it happens, that it's done instantly. Okay, there's not enough time in a game for someone to tell you or for you to think about these things. It's done very quickly. So with the kinds of things that we did today, if you practice them enough, they become instilled in your mind, in your memory, and they become a lot more easier to do.
So Tristan, do you think you can learn from someone like Ray?
Absolutely. He knows what he's talking about, has experience, and you just gotta learn from people that've been there and know what they're talking about.
And in terms of working with someone like Ray or myself, specifically on goal scoring, do you believe that would help you in your game?
Yeah, I think it absolutely helped me for sure. Watching Ray, pretty good hands. Learning from Ray and Mr. Morissette, develop solid hands and better skills around the net. And I just think it's a great opportunity to work on your individual skills and fine tune your skills around the net.
Yeah, Tristan mentioned about watching someone who has good hands and knows what they're talking about, and I think that's a very big key also to goal scoring, and that we call it modeling. So Tristan, for example, here watches what I do, what I show him, he practices it, and then it becomes a lot more easier because he's seen it done, and so he's able to practice it, and then again he becomes, it improves, it makes him better, and it makes it a lot easier to become better by modeling someone that's able to do the things in that scoring area that are so key to scoring, the keys to scoring.
I think it takes time to practice and get used to what you're doing. And you just gotta keep on working at it, and it'll just natural, like muscle memory, like you said. It just happens. Don't really think about doing it, and it just happens.